Hello everyone, Epic Sonar Man here. It's been more than a week since episode 100 for part 1 was released, and yet we haven't received any information of leaks of part 2, which means this episode will be crazy and might be longer than part 1. And in this video I will give my theories of what could happen and when it might come out. But before we start this video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. We're close to 2,000 subscribers. Let's try to hit it soon. Anyways, let's start. First, I want to talk about what will happen in the next episode, and as I said in my last video, definitely the necromancer will arrive to help the Sonar Titan. As he is around the city, we most likely will see him in the next episode, and probably G-Man with the plague toilet too, because we saw the Cinema Titan and the Speaker Man Titan arrive to help the Titan cameraman. As he was getting extremely cooked by the Sonar Titan, we have no doubt he won't be alone, because as we all know by now, on episode 103, our beautiful computer woman said that the Sonar Titan knows exactly where are the common keys located, which the necromancer is trying to find, as he doesn't know exactly where are they. So he probably won't let the Sonar Titan get uninfected that easy, and will put up a fight. I don't know if the Toilet Emperor will be in this fight. If the Phantom Toilet arrives, then probably the Emperor with the malware as well. Or they are getting upgrades for the Toilet Emperor, as he got a bit injured after getting jumped by the necromancer squad. But as I said before, if the Emperor arrives, the Tri-Titan has to arrive as well, because we haven't seen the Tri-Titan for a while now. After he destroyed the Triadians, blood vanished from existence. Maybe we will get some info of where is the Tri-Titan. I wish I could get contacted with Virulence one day, because these kinds of questions are good for interview. But that's besides the point. But it's quite possible the Emperor gets upgrades. Maybe even when we see the Tri-Titan he might got upgrades too. But how? Because he is nowhere to be found. He is not in a base. He is probably in one of the caves we have seen him before, probably recovering strength. Or I have no idea where he is. Maybe he has contact with the secret agent after he got purple? Because as we know for now, purple is the color of the secret agent. And every agent who is purple is when they lost control from the administrators. At least that's what we know, because every agent who is working with the secret agent is purple. So I'm assuming that means they are no longer controlled by the administrators. But about what's going to happen in this episode, I do think Sonar Titan might actually get uninfected, because technically it's the same story as Titan Speaker Man in the original series. After getting upgrades by the toilets, he gets uninfected, and he has been infected for quite a while now. So after a whole fight, at the end he will indeed get uninfected, or if Virulence has other plans then this is unlikely. But definitely there will be a huge fight, and there is a lot that's going to happen in this episode. Maybe that's why we haven't get any information of leaks yet. The episode will be that crazy that it's still not finished. I do think it will be longer than part 1. Let's also keep in mind Virulence improves more the animation quality every episode, which all that takes a while. So all we have to do is wait for the dinner until he's finally done cooking. But all I can say is that the wait will definitely be worth it, as Virulence always doesn't disappoint us, and there will be a crazy battle in the next episode. We haven't seen the secret agent around either. I think he is cooking something, but we might see him soon appearing in the background like the old days, because he was probably spying on the Tri-Soldier woman, as he wanted her for some reason to remember her past, and now he finally has her on his base. But what about the Tri-Soldier man? Why the Tri-Woman and not the Tri-Soldier man? I remember Virulence saying on an interview that he will also have his story, which they both probably were experiments. He is still in control with the administrators and team on the Alliance. So when the secret agent tries to do the same with him, we will probably see the secret agent in the background again spying. So we will see soon the story of the Tri-Soldier man. Hopefully blood doesn't get eaten as well when he finds out the truth like what happened with the Tri-Soldier woman. But that will be in another case, because right now in the next episode we will have a huge battle. I'm afraid of seeing any deaths, but that is more likely, because if this battle will be huge, then we might expect some deaths. The Titan cameraman might be a little weak, because the Sonar Titan truly cooked him. But if the necromancer arrives, Cinema Titan of course will want to battle him, as for revenge of killing his brother the Titan TV man, and the old buddies will fight again, the Speaker Titan with the Sonar Titan. But what if G-Man and Plague Toilet arrives? Well, probably the Computer Titan will also arrive to fight them. Maybe even they will uninfect the Sonar Titan, so he helps them fighting the Necromancer squad. But if that happens, then probably the Phantom Toilet with the controlled Toilet Emperor and malware will arrive, and if the Tri-Titan doesn't arrive to help them, then I can confidently say the Alliance and the Titans are fucked, because there is no way we win with all of them. Now that Tri-Titan is gone, the alliance has gone weaker. Unless we finally see the Microphone Titan, which will be a huge help if the Tri-Titan doesn't come, because if all the Necromancer team arrives at this fight, we definitely need someone to help, otherwise we are cooked. Either the Tri-Titan will arrive, or the Microphone Titan will arrive. Because if all of them comes, we need someone to help. Who knows, maybe the toilet leaders and mentioned before help the Alliance for revenge on getting the Toilet Emperor controlled. Let's not forget the mutant toilets we saw. But as I said before, these are all of my theories and everything can be possible. But about when is the episode coming out? We might get some information or leaks in the next 2 or 3 days. And if that's the case, I would say the episode could be out the next Saturday or in the next 5 days. Depends if we get new leaks in the next 2 or 3 days. Normally Verlance gives leaks 2 or 3 days after the episode is done. So let's just hope we get information or leaks soon. Maybe Verlance decided to take a short break after all, and if that's the case, I completely understand, as animating these series is not easy and takes time. But if that's not the case and Verlance is cooking all this time, then this episode might turn out to be longer than expected, and we will see a lot of action. And I also have an opinion of why I think the Sonar Titan will be uninfected in Part 2. Because on the original series, on episode 57 Part 1, Titan Speaker Man upgraded went to fight with his new upgrades, and on Part 2 he got uninfected. And Sonar Titan is now here fighting on Part 1, and he will probably get uninfected in Part 2, just like in the original series. I was also looking at the first episode for Skibidi Wars, which is episode 53 if I'm not mistaken. And I was counting, and if the first episode was episode 1 like it was supposed to be, this episode would be episode 52 or 53, which is or is almost the same episode where Titan Speaker Man got uninfected, and we now see it's a part episode. So with this said, I think Sonar Titan will get uninfected in Part 2. But of course it's just my theory and makes sense. But anyways, that's all I have for now. This video has come to an end. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you love these videos, I will appreciate a lot your support. We are almost at 2,000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe so we can hit it very soon.